How's it going, guys? This is Double Wide 6 here today, and I'm going to show you a little video on how to tighten up a chain on a chainsaw. So I noticed that my chain's a little bit loose, and we're going to show you how to tighten that up and get it set right. So let's check it out. If you're interested, I also have a video on how to sharpen your chain by hand. So you can go to Double Wide 6 and see that video as well. So as you can see, I got my chainsaw clamped in my vise, set in the work position, and what we're going to do is take a look at the chain. If you'll notice, there's a lot of free play in this chain here. A chain real loose like that can wear out your bar, and it can also come off the bar and be a hazard. So we're just going to show you how to tighten that up. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a 1/2 inch socket, and we're going to loosen up these two bolts that hold on the bar. Alright, and you don't need to take the bolts out, you just want to loosen them up. The next thing that you need to do is we're going to tighten up the chain adjustment screw, which is kind of hard to see, so we'll clean it up and we'll take a look at that. Alright, here's our chain adjustment screw. It's just a flathead screw, so we're going to get a flathead screwdriver. And right now the chain's real loose, it's pulling out of the bar. So what we're going to do is I'm going to gradually turn it in and kind of lift the chain a little bit and sort of see where we're at. So I went in about 1/2 turn, and I like my chains just so that I can pull them up outside of the bar, kind of like that. Alright. If you take a look, the bottom part of the tooth is still staying in the bar, and that's key. That's what you want. And you don't want to make it too tight, because what it'll do is it'll wear out the bar. There's a groove in there, particularly at the tip. If you have it too tight, it puts a lot of pressure here. It's going to wear out your tip and possibly this spindle in there, that gear mechanism. So once you have that screw set to where you want it, where you feel pretty comfortable, let me show you exactly what it looks like. Here's a little better view. Now that the chain's tightened, as I pull up, it doesn't quite pull out of that groove, where before it came way out. So that's about how I like it. I don't like making them too tight. It puts a lot of pressure on the saw. So about like that should be good. Once you have it set the way you like it, you're going to take your 1/2 inch socket and you're going to snug up the bar. And then you can recheck the chain and make sure it didn't tighten up. Sometimes when you lock this on, it'll pull the chain a little tighter. And this chain stayed pretty good. And that's how you adjust the chain, get it set right. So thanks for watching. I'm Double Wide 6. I have a whole bunch of small engine videos. If you're interested, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.